Okay, here we are doing a Durthu campaign. I'll try not to call him Drika too many times. So again, this is very much the same as the Drika campaign, with a couple of important modifications. You can get Ariel rather than to get Coadil, but it seems to be bugged right now. It seems that Orion usually gets her, or the sisters will get her, in preference to you. I don't know if that was intended or not. As far as I knew, you couldn't get her unless you were the sisters, but now that you're supposed to be able to get her. The other drawback you have is, as Durthu, you don't have a ritual tree. You do have this one, but it takes 400 points to get to a ritual, so you have to grab a tree from somebody else to even complete the ritual. Other important differences, Durthu gets regular tree men rather than malevolent, and Durthu gets regular branch wraiths and treekin rather than malevolent, so they don't get frenzy, any of that stuff. So what does Durthu get? Durthu gets no attrition anywhere ever. That's really nice. Attrition bothers me a lot. It also means if you get a plague from the Skaven, you get no attrition. That's just Durthu, not everybody else's army, just Durthu. You pay 30% less for your tree men, treekin, and the dryads. You get Annoyance of Netling for tree men units. That's this one here, which reduces the melee of anybody attacking tree men. And you get this one here, which is increase weapon damage and melee attack for units in 35 meters for treekin, right? So treekin. So all your treekin have that ability, which is great because treekin are already fantastic. See, they get flame resistance, physical resistance, missile resistance, fire resistance. Just a lot of good resistances going on for these guys, better than they normally would get. So what are we going to do? We're going to send Durthu down here to take out Karak Norn. We're going to build a second leader here to prep for an event that shows up here after a couple of turns. So what I've previously done is bring Durthu here, take this, come down, deal with this, come back up and deal with this. You should have enough force with a couple of tree men and some dryads to hold these guys off until Durthu can come down. We want to bring this up as soon as possible, because the moment that you do, you get Confederation missions with Torgavan and Widrioth. This one shows up first. It's going to be Bretonnian armies here. It'll tick them off because Durthu's going to trample through their territory, because you've got to get through there to stop the bad guys from getting to the tree. Doesn't matter because you're going to be confederating them before they know what to do with themselves. Okay. Durthu's tree, pretty much the same as everybody else. This one here, recruitment class for tree kid, very nice. All you have to do is get to level 3. You don't have to complete a ritual. And Durthu gets branch wraiths here and tree men here. So remember, the Drika used to get them here, and Durthu, I think he got them here, so they split that and they put them both in here. Durthu also gets access to all the regular lords, but look, level 1, level 1, level 1, here, level 6. So, passive ability, Wrath of the Wood. It doesn't say that you get +5 levels on treemen recruits there. I'm not sure where that is written or hidden. Yeah, Mastery of Elemental Winds, that's good stuff. It's probably just going to get treemen. Ancient treemen. I'm sure that ability is written somewhere, but I couldn't tell you where it is. So, oh, there it is, campaign effects. Okay, traits. There it is, campaign effect. +5 for ancient treemen, which is wonderful. I don't know why you wouldn't want to do it. Okay, so what did we get? Should be a Mage of Life. It is knowledgeable, so she's going to gain experience. Good. Now, you're thinking to yourself, hey, I'll bring a tree man up here and grab this. These cost like 5, 6, 7,000 gold. Even with a big army, it still costs a lot. So that's going to fall to the Empire, and there's not really much you can do about it. Okay, let's put her in there. We're not going to be able to recruit any soldiers along here. We're going to go here, kill him, take this, race down here as far as we can, then hit this. So 1, 2, turn 3. We should be there. And then we'll maybe take a look at what we do about this army that spawns up here. There is no magic generating stance for the Wood Elves, so you just take your 50 and go. This guy will never run away. Okay, and we're going to go ahead and fight this one. Because we can't really get any new troops, and because replenishment won't be terrific, we're going to try and save as much army health as we can. We're going to play your typical Wood Elf. We're going to sit around in the woods, let the dwarves come attack us, and then we'll swarm out of the woods and attack them in the flank. This guy's the only problem in here. We'll make sure our archers stay away from them. Everybody can Vanguard deploy except her and them. So we're going to hide in the woods. .34 speed is pretty low. These guys are nice and fast. That should hide everybody. There we go. The archers we're going to use up here. And she's just going to get in the woods as soon as she can. Okay, they might see her, but they'll see the elves as more of a threat. We're going to bring them down. They're just going to sit there and wait for us. Now they can fire up to there, so we're going to go shy of that. We just want to get these guys peppered a little bit so that they start moving towards us. Look at Durthu here. He's got this, Blessing of the Ancients. She also has Blessing of the Ancients, so our recharge rate here is way jacked. Instead of 1 every 9 seconds, 1 every 4. Mastery here, when 2 or more units of the same army share this attribute, intensity increases the spells. She has Mastery, Durthu has Mastery, so the spells do a little bit more damage. I don't know if they have bigger range. I don't know if they have longer effect. Okay. We don't want them firing at us, so we're gonna, if they start moving, we're gonna back up. We just want this army to move up this way. They're gonna move any second now. Come on, any second. Well, lining up to get shot. Good discipline, fellas. Wow, that is some disciplined troops. All right. Here we go. Now we'll bring Durthu out. Bring the tree man over. Everybody else. Okay, so Durthu's going to use this spell. It's penetrating, so it should go through a few people. Okay, now they've turned to fight us. We're going to get the treekin here. Durthu and the tree man here. We'll get the Dryads down here. And we'll keep firing at those guys. A little bit of this. Yeah, there we go. 2 Dryads up the back. Now you can move these guys forwards. They will fire while moving as long as they're moving forwards. Okay. Get her in there so she can get some melee damage in. Buff himself. Where's their leader? A little more of this. Okay, that's it. Dryads are fast. Get them off fire at will. I don't know if we can catch old Brock. He's gonna die anyway, but it'd be nice to kill him, you know. Maybe get a little extra cash. Take him off guard mode. He's gonna get away. She can slow him down. Whoops. Come on, they should be able to kill him. 2 massive trees beating on this poor guy. And her, she's beating on him too. Beat on him, beat on him, beat him, beat him, beat him, beat him. Come on! Oh! Oh well. One of our favorite things about the game is you can't kill a guy running away, not defending himself. Not allowed. Okay. You shouldn't take any casualties. There's no reason for these guys to be firing at anything that isn't Treekin or Durthu or the Tree Man, and they can't really do any damage to him. Durthu is one of the easiest starts among one of the easiest races to use combat-wise. Your troops are just so powerful. You're just limited in the number of armies you can get, that's all. Because your economy is based around the trees. So you want to, as Durthu, confederate other elves as quickly as possible to get their trees. And then you've got to go find another tree to take on for the ritual. And you could do it with one ritual. You could do it with the Oak of Ages, but it takes forever. Okay. Probably can't do anything here. Take the money, Lebowski. Okay, so let's see. We should have done diplomacy first. It doesn't matter. They all like us.
We will see our homeland, of course.
It doesn't really matter that you do this because you're going to confederate them. But you are going to probably trespass on their land. He'll want us. We're not going to make friends with them because probably after Orion wipes this out and heads over here, we'll be in this region because of the dwarfs. We'll take Paravon. Okay, Oak goes up because we want to get those confederations. Takes 8 turns to get there. And this is where you can make some choices of your own. If you bring this up, okay, you will be able to get Brand Trace and Treekin, which is fabulous. You can spend the money on this. I'm gonna buy. What do we get next turn? 1500. If we get a Lord, it's gonna increase our costs. But we got to worry about that army that's coming. We might wait one more turn to do that. So we could spend our money here. That's not quite as important. Although you do want those Brand Trace, but it takes 6 turns, and the army we're going to have to fight will be here long before that. If you spend this here, you're going to spend 1,000, and then within 2 turns it will have paid for itself. That's probably the one to start with. Now, There are officers here. Once you get your other units, you can put them in here. They're all decent in terms of this upkeep in owned territory. That's great, because you're going to go into a region, take the capital, or take the city. It's going to become your region. Your army is going to go down 20% in price. So 5% replenishment for that one. This one here, income from buildings. This one here, corruption and luminescence, which aids your troops. And then this one, an augmentation of the winds. I like this one here because of the casualty replenishment rate. They're all good. They're all decent. Only one choice here. This is different from Draika. Draika has one here and one here. The one here gives Murder of Spites, Mortis Engine to a Malevolent Treeman. And then I'm not sure what that one does. Fire resistance for Forest Spirits. So she has a couple extra. Okay, so we're going to pick up a Treeman. Okay, those aren't the best. This is the same ability that Durthu has, which is a missile, but he also has ward save. Yeah, I like this one. Okay, put him there. And then let's grab, oh, we can't grab any units. Then let's raise his level. We want him to be able to move and heal. There we go. We'll also make him construction costs for buildings. Oh, we could reduce the construction costs for the building that we just built here, right? Let's double check that. See if it takes place in one turn. So that's going to cost 1,000. If we give him that title, now it costs 850. Well, that was magical, wasn't it? Probably still can't afford. I can't afford it. Okay. Okay, so you don't have a lot of money. You just have some. We're going to get some more right here, because we're going to take out Karak Norn. This is going to be a long siege, but you want to preserve your troops, and that's what we're going to do. Okay, so valiant defeat, don't believe the hype. The only dangerous units are these, but we're not going to have anybody that can get hit by them anywhere near them at the beginning of this fight. We're going to tank as much as we can with our good stuff. I usually lose a couple of Treekin in this one, just because the dwarfs don't quit, so they'll fight quite near to their death. Okay. We're going to go in through here. Find this is the best place to go. They only have these two towers. They don't usually man them both. They never man those. Okay, we're going to take Durthu and this guy. And we're going to go through this door here. See, the door is 6,000 health. They can, because the treemen go through the walls, but the walls have 8,500 health, so it takes longer. So we're just going to go through the gate and then hold everybody else back to rush through the gate when it comes open. I'm going to move these guys up so that they get away from the towers. But everybody else we're going to leave in the back. There's a way you can set up where they'll put everybody here, but they won't put anybody here. I don't know exactly where the lines are. Now you got to put everybody back here because they don't have Vanguard. Okay, let's get these two and go for the gate. Okay, want to get the Treekin right up next to the wall so the towers can't shoot them. They're not even manning those towers. Okay, they have these guys up here this time. That's interesting. And then we're going to move these guys up to where they can fire into, but not be shot at by the guys inside. And then she's going to go right there. Right, so there's usually a good couple of opportunities for this. Ah, I didn't get that. Yeah, I got them all. If you hold down the Alt key while doing this, it doesn't lock onto something. Okay, can they hit them? That would be nice. They're not manning the towers, which is great. Oh, they're getting some people up there now. So we want to get these guys down here where they can't get shot. Yeah, where's the tower go? Yeah, okay, there they can't get shot there. See how that red area shows you where they can shoot. Okay, do we have another this? We do. Oh, extra damage. Somebody just threw his grenades at the wall. We'll want to send him in, these two guys in, to deal with that as soon as possible. Yeah, they're doing it again, so that's lovely. And they've used up all their ammo. Okay. She's supposed to be up at the wall. These guys... Oh, they're going to man that tower maybe. Let's get these guys here. Okay, so let's go in. Okay. We got another one of these. Actually, no, you guys stay out there. The treekin we want there. I don't think he can do this while he's in melee. Oh, we did. Got another one of these coming. Good stuff. We don't have any healing, but we shouldn't need too much of it. How much magic we got left? Quite a bit. We'll be getting it slowly because we don't have the trees to generate it. Get another one of these in a bit. Should be ahead of everybody with this. And the guy coming in. Boom. Okay, now let's get the dryads in. Let's get her in. She can come in and smack some people around. It's a grind against dwarves, of course, because they've got such high leadership. Morale, I was going to say, leadership. And let's get these guys up on the wall. Let's see if we can get these guys to go through. There we go. Okay. Come on. Dryads through. Now hit from the back. Go find somebody to hit. I don't think this will hurt us. We'll see. Good stuff. The gates keep changing hands. Yeah, they got a couple. They always keep a couple units in reserve. Lately, it's usually been the minus charges. Everybody in here. There we go. Yeah, so resilient. Gotta admire him for it. Do they, don't have anybody down there, no? No. Wow, I can't believe that. Oh, we got no more. We got no more. Dryads, archers, Durthu, treeman, treekin, and we lost the treekin. Okay, now we're rushing them. They should go pretty quickly. Make sure we're firing at the guys in the back. Go. Oh, look at the morale on those dwarves. It's so resilient. Okay. Let's get a flank going on. This should do him. What's he done here? 22,000 damage. Wow, one of the archers has used all its ammo. That's pretty interesting. Okay, there we go. Okay, everybody kill stuff. Exact our revenge. I used to come in through the other gate. It was just so much more difficult to get anything done up there. Lost the tree kid. Alright, and that's the hardest fight we'll have until the spawning of the other army. They're gonna spawn a boatload of troops at the other army down the other end of this valley. But those guys are all gonna be miners. It's not gonna be any trouble for us. What did we lose? 30. So we lost 1 treekin, 29 dryads. Dryads are basically our throwaway. As soon as we get treekin, we're going to replace any dryad units or just let them attrit out. What's this? Okay, that's good, I guess. Occupy. Okay, that'll get us some replenishment. 1 turn, 2 turns. Yeah, that will be fully replenished. Alright, so what do you want to do here? I tend to go for this one here because the bulk of my army is going to be treemen and treekin at its highest level. 12 armor, 6 physical resistance. Pretty good. This one then, always a little extra movement first. And then we want to get her where she's doing the healing. Now, she probably wouldn't have gotten both those levels without this skill. But if he's doing most of the casting, you want to get her into some melee so she can kill some people. This will get you a little bit of money. This will grow the local tree. That's this one. Right, so this Argwylon is different, but it's next to this province. So, see the growth in here is 10. Should be 30 next turn. Okay, we can't recruit here, except for global. And that should be turn 1 all done. I don't know that he... Okay, now he does. Because he likes that we hit the dwarves. No.
Look, do you know who? Look,
And they want peace. Okay. That should do it. That's what we're looking to have happen. We're just going to race down the valley to take out the dwarfs and get some forces to help defend against the incursion. Now you can, if you want, just get another tree man. I mean, getting 6 levels on a tree man, they're really resilient. Yeah, he's going to stand around waving his stick. You'll often get war with these guys. They're pissy. Wissenland are pissy. They like to declare war on everybody, including members of the Empire. Okay, so 3 turns. So 3 turns from now it will appear. On the 4th turn it will attack. So it won't attack anybody till turn 6. We're going to go... Where are we? Here. 3, 4, then we go 5, and we can teleport in on 6, or we can maybe get to the oak from here on 6. I don't remember exactly. But anyway, we're going to go this way. He's no danger to us. We're going to race down there. You can see how far we can get with this is here, and with this, it's also there. So which is safer? This is going to be safer for us. I'm going to actually, I think this actually goes further than that, doesn't it? Maybe not. There we go. We should be able to attack him next turn. All he's going to do is recruit miners. He's got a couple of units in there. We're not worried about them at all. Okay. Waterfall Palace. Can't get anything there. Can't get any of this stuff. Can't spend anything. Need 2,500, which we will have next time to raise it up a level. I'm not going to wait for that. I'm going to recruit. Oops. I'm going to recruit a couple of units. Well, actually, we can't get another lord in there, can we? No, we can't. We don't have enough for another lord. Okay. You get a spell weaver, but who wants one? We can get these guys. Yeah, so let's get a couple units. There we go. Sometimes I feel like I'm doing something wrong if I'm not fighting somebody every turn in the first part of the game, but it's okay. Okay, let's go. This is going to go orange, then red, then it's going to appear. And they're going to run for the Oak of Ages. That's what their deal is. They want the oak. Oh, that's interesting. Oh, we lost sound. Nobody knows why. So he had no units. How many did he get? He had none. He picked up 4 units. That's just lovely. Okay. Still can't get there, so let's ambush him. Alright. We can get a new lord, so that's what we're gonna do. Oh, we could go up. 2,000 to go up. If we do that, can we get any troops? Still can't get anything here. Is it getting to 20 from here? 12th and all adjacent provinces. Is this considered adjacent? That's the thing. Oh. Now I'm not sure, because I thought... Growth 10. Okay, growth 10 there. And then 20 from there. Okay. That's 30. Alright, so you just got to decide what you want to fight this off with. Lords is good because you can get them experience. You can have them ready to go when you need them. If you pay when you have the money, you'll be able to bring them in when you don't have the money. Because they're free to recruit later on. Lord is going to be better than any of these guys. Now they cost, what they cost? 550. A Lord is definitely worth 3 of these. Even if it does inflate our costs. So let's get another one. What's that one do? We'll get this again, right? He's got spell resistance for enemy armies. That's a good one. Okay. What's he gonna do? Same thing. Let him move and cast and heal. So his Earthblood is only gonna cost 4. It's dirt cheap. That's probably locked us out of a... Oh, we can get another guy. Okay. Don't think there's gonna be anything in here.
Lord, what?
Nope. Okay, let's go. Why do I get one of these when the army hasn't shown up yet? Because you can only recruit 1 lord in a territory. So if I do wait till later, I can't pile on 2 guys in 1 turn. Okay, time to go see Ragney. Now, yeah, we know. The good news up here is this guy, this battle,
Not likely.
is just in minor settlement. It's not even a walled settlement. So we'll go in. It's gonna tell us close victory. We don't want to take the casualties, so we're gonna do our thing to them. We're gonna sit in the woods, pester them. They're gonna come into the woods. We'll thrash them. And because it's woods, we're gonna heal up quite a lot of our damage right afterwards. Because it's gonna be our settlement. Okay, so you want to decide where you want to go. Whoops. I traditionally just start out here and walk right into these woods. They've got a lot of troops. Now the good news is we've got 50 points, which means we've got 10 of these. Oh, no we don't. There's 6, they're expensive. We don't have 10 of them. I haven't cut the price yet. How are we going to manage? Okay, let's get these guys into the woods right away. Okay. Now, we want the elves to sit back. We want them to be able to shoot. They can fire from inside there, but we'll have to protect them when the melee comes. This way we can shoot at dwarf units. This guy's got blasting charges. So they're going to come and see us, but that's okay. Okay. The longer they wait, the more of our magic we're going to get. Now we do have here the Resplendent spell, which is a freebie. They will probably try and surround us. Yeah. Okay, here they come. Where's Durthu? If you do this, it'll go straight along that line of troops. If it, well, looks like it's gonna hit the dam. Ooh, that hurt. We want them to come and see us. You want them to come into the woods and surround us. Oops, no, not you. So that we can use our Flock of Doom to best ability. Okay, move away. You want them to come in here. Okay, did a little fire damage there. Come on in, dudes. Just let them come in and fight us. We want a nice big blob of them here if we can get it. I'd like those other guys to come in as well. What's Durthu doing? Make sure you're fighting someone. He's fighting someone. Good. We want to make sure these guys are fighting somebody and these guys are fighting somebody. Okay, let's go hide. This will be ready in a few seconds and it's going to tear some new ones. So I wonder if we can get this fired. No, he couldn't fire it. Okay, so let's get this. Oh, that's a lot of dudes. Hopefully those elves will go invisible. They can come out and shoot those guys in the back. Okay, let's get the Dryads in. Since they're not surrounding us, let's get the Dryads in because they've got good offensive stats. They did. Get them in the back. Oh, that hurts. Oh, got another one of these in a few seconds. That'll be great. How much damage has he got going on? 10,000 plus. Remember, hold down the alt and you don't get locked into a specific area. Now they're coming for the rear end. Okay, so let's get her to go fight some people. Let's do one of these to these Treekin. Let's do it there. She can also hurt people, remember? Okay. This blob's going to be great for a Flock of Doom. Go. Ten over here. Is he fighting their leader? Looks like. Let's get that unit killed off. Ten seconds. Got plenty of magic. Put down a little more healing on the Treekin. I'd like those two to get the healing, but this is gonna hurt. Oh, yeah. So you know, obviously it shares the damage around, and once units are getting hurt, get in there. get down here. Probably can't get the spell off. That doesn't look like he did. Okay, let's have her heal up that tree man. Everybody off guard mode. You guys can chase, you guys can chase, you can chase. Okay. Yeah, I doubt we're going to catch that lord. Go, girl. You're one of the fastest units out here, 34. Why not? I guess not. Alright, here we go. Yeah, so Karak Norn, your first enemy. Dwarves in the mountains, in their hole. It's going to be tough. It's not. It's very, very easy. It's that surprise spawned army back down in Alpha Lauren that goes straight for the tree that is the problem. And the tree is in no position to defend itself. I believe we can get from here to the tree via the world routes. Not the world routes, just the underway. I guess the world routes is the tree-to-tree one. 30 losses, that's all dry heads. Okay, Dragon Helm. Pretty crappy items. Should have that whole region. No, we don't, right? We don't have it all because we're up to, okay. We're not going to be using any of the stuff in here, so let's turn off the income so that this goes up. Let's get that one. These guys are fine. I'm going to get them some ambush practice. You get the ambuscator trait. You add 5% to your ambush chance, so it's always just a good thing to get. Alright, so what I can do here, we should be able to raise this up. Yep, because that's going to allow us to get this to here and get branch raise. Durthu. Here we go. Treekin and Treeman. Life Bloom. Okay, so when she's casting, she's also getting hit points back for the troops. Alright, I doubt there's anything else.
Do you know who I am?
We're not making peace with you.
At your service.
Alright, there we go. Now that army's going to go red. Next turn it'll spawn. And we should be able to get Durthu from Grimhold straight to the Oak. And then from the Oak he can come out and fight the army. It'll piss off these guys. It doesn't matter again because we're going to be confederating them first. Doing their business. What's this dickweed doing? I don't usually come up here. It's interesting. Okay, they're going to remind us of that army. There he comes. Okay, so let's get Durthu down to the tree. Okay. Now this army here, it's only 15 guys. Probably can't take it with these two. But we want to move them back here. So 15 units. I mean, we've got... Oops, wrong one. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 13. Yeah, we're going to be fine if they show up here. But they don't. They should run through here heading for the tree. And that's when we're going to meet them in the middle there. Okay. So what do you want to do here? This is primarily a tech tree for elves. There's not a lot of stuff that we want. This is elves, but it is money. This one here gets you additional forest health for winning battles and income from raising. So that's one I start with. At the end of this is relations with the high elves, and down here is relations with the dark elves. This is a good one if you're the sisters. This is good if you're everybody else. Shouldn't be anything. Oh, yeah. Oh, have I been granted access? Okay. That's a different Karak Norn, so. Okay, and then they should just come tearing through. Hang on, we're gonna change. Oops. Speed up our allies. Speed up neutral. Leave enemies slow. Everybody just stands around in here. These two guys never do anything. So, you know, whatever. Yeah, I expect he's gonna run down through Torgavan. Is this Torgavan? Yeah. And that's Widrioth, and that's Argwylon. Yeah, he's taking attrition because he's an Athalauren. And we just want to kill him off as quickly as possible. Now you can milk him for... Oh, this is not good. Well, we're not going to recruit any more dryads for a while then. Okay. Now Durthu can't get there, but he can sprint. Can he get there? Maybe not. Okay, so what about if Durthu comes out here in ambush mode? And then these guys... He can't even get there, look at that. These guys just join him. One of us will ambush him. Hopefully. Not that it matters. If it's not Durthu, we're just going to let him just sit around and wait for him. We get this yet? Oh, it's taking forever. One more turn to grow. Okay.
Lord of the Glade.
Yeah, I mean, I used to ignore the dwarves up in the mountains. Go back after dealing with this as soon as possible. Now I do it this way. Because you can attack him while he's out there in ambush. When you fight him in here, the oak gets points added to it for heathland battles. I believe. I mean, what's the oak at now? We can't tell. And he will ignore this, even if it's undefended, and go straight for the oak. Our trespassing is totally pissing off the elves right now. Okay, he's ambushed. Decisive victory. Now you can fight this. If you do a decisive automatic fight, they all die. You're going to take pretty good casualties. It says low, but you take pretty good casualties. There we go. Take that. There we go. Now we're going to head out this way and start prepping to attack Paravon. I don't know what those guys are doing. Oh, he got smashed. Looks like Orion smashed him there. Okay. Forest spirits are good because they reduce enemy leadership. Okay, good. Now you could soft pedal that fight, make it take a little longer. It's up to you. Okay, so let's get Durthu. If we go in here, we'll replenish more. Here we go. Send Luren. Here. Oh, Orion's already there. He may attack it. Normally he just takes this one out. Durthu. Okay, let's get more of this. Let's get her more Earthblood. So now her Earthblood costs 4. Their Earthbloods cost 4. Cheap, 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 cheap. Okay. And we'll see what happens here. Hopefully he won't take that and we can join his war. He might, but I want to do it, so he should let me do it.
Honor before glory.
They are really in trouble. Yeah, normally he takes Quenelle, so this will be aggravating if he takes that, but this is one of the good things about the updates. It changes the way the game plays. Oh, yep, Karl Franz comes to take this one because it's 2,500 for him. It's like 7,000 for us. Maybe 7,500. Taliesin didn't take Paravon. The good thing is that Orion's there. He can support us. Crystal Valley. Okay. Why don't you get rid of these? Okay, and they put a leader in there. Okay, now this is one turn away. Once that goes up, we will get these 2 missions. Okay, so we're going to... Durthu can't get there, so we're going to send... Circo. Let's see, we don't have any treaties with Parravon now. Okay. So we ask him, hey buddy, how about if we attack your enemy and you pay us 40 gold? Oh my goodness. Hello, Wap. We would win a Pyrrhic victory because Orion is standing right there. Now if we take Durthu and put him here, he can reinforce without being tired. Doop. And then Luren, of course, he's going to come and he's going to help anyway. And that should become decisive. It is. Doop. Now you can fight that one out by hand if you want. Clear it for 3,100. We want to occupy it. Okay. 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 All right. There we go. So what do we want to do? Level up these guys. We're going to level everybody up. We're going to roll over to see the consequences of this going up, and then we'll wrap it. So, Paravon, you can take this, right? So, Great Eagle and Great Hawk Riders upkeep, but you can start recruiting Hawk Riders. Now, those Hawk Riders are not nearly as good as when the sisters get them, because I don't think they get the Arrow of Kurnos. So, who cares? This, good stuff here, right? Marble production, income generation. For now, we want this. Oops. Growth. Boop. Let's see. Circo. Just level everybody up. Now, since we're not going to be building armies with these guys yet, we want their magic improved. Once that's done, we'll do this, because then they can lead their own armies. So this is the one that does damage reflection, and this is the one that does physical resistance. Yeah, I like that one better. And then evasion. Okay, one for him. So ancient bark is good to go. So now what do you want to do? This one here, armor piercing damage, treekin, that's good. This one here does melee defense for everybody during anything. It doesn't have to be in a forest battle all the time. You can save up, so 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7. So starting with level 7, which is where he is now. This one causes attrition to any enemies the moment you walk into wherever they are. This you don't really need vigor and leadership. You don't really use those two spells. This is a good one, armor. And then this one here is good, physical resistance in forest battles. So these are not as big a deal as the personal line for anybody else. I'm going to take this one. Maybe, no, I'll take this one here. Physical resistance, melee defense, melee defense. And then her. You want her to get up into the regrowth dwellers below area. Okay, so we're good to go. We can't do anything here because everything's upgrading. Ah, there we go. So this gets growth right here. And then this one here gets control. We don't really care about the control. We're going to be around here quite a bit. So let's do that one. This will go up in one turn. And then upgrading the tree depends solely and only on cash and then a ritual. So you need 5,000 there. You need 10,000 there. Okay, so I don't think there's anything.
Lord of Bretonia.
Ah, we just smacked somebody from your land and you want to be friends. This is fine. We don't care. Getting friends is good. We're probably going to fight Grom anyway. Because fighting Grom allows us to confederate Widrioth. And we don't care about those dwarves. Now the problem with making friends with Baston is we might meet the enemies they know. I don't think we care about that either.
The laws of chivalry. Very well.
They gave us money to be their friends.
Receive the blessings of the lady.
Oh, really? She's rather echoey Fey Enchantress today. So Carl's probably going to finally take Karak Norn, which will remove that point from our growth. Dickhead. Yeah, there he goes. Is he chasing those guys? He must be. Okay, now he's going to go take that, which I would like to take. So we might slide our armies down here. He's almost assuredly going to take it. I'm guessing he's got it under siege now. Okay. That's actually a pretty tough quest battle. The vampire army that shows up is pretty tough. Yeah, okay, alright. So here we go. If you win 3 battles against Bretonia, you can confederate Parravon. And if you win 3 battles, whoops, sort of death, yeah. What is it? Let's go. And there's the other one, 3 against Greenskins. Now Bretonia, there they are. That is a Bretonian army that you can punch back 3 times to confederate this army. A few turns from now, there'll be one that appears here with Greenskins to confederate these guys. Or you can come out here and smack this guy around. Right. So what are we going to do? This isn't super easy. It is easy enough. How long does it take to get there? Durthu? Not that long. We won't get any regeneration on the way there. That's the problem. How far around does this go? We can probably teleport in there with Durthu. but we're just going to save it here anyway. So what you do is you can make your way down here. Do not, when you ambush this, do not auto-resolve it, because that will kill them all. So when you go in there, you'll probably ambush them. Fight the encounter. Okay? Do it 3 times. Attack them, they'll run away. Stand near the Oak of Ages, they will attack you. That's 2 wins, and on your turn you attack again. So in 2 turns, 3 wins. They're confederated. Then you can do some building, do some relations. You wait for the Confederation penalty to go away or not, and then come out and fight him. Or there'll be a mission here. Okay, that's all we're going to do for today. That's the opening 8 turns.